Hey everyone, and welcome back. It's not going to be a long video. This I just wanted to have a chat, really. So it's Sunday in New Zealand, and I worked all day yesterday, and I'm working today. I just wanted to have a little chat about being self-employed, really. I'm basically coming up to 1 year officially. This month, I think, this month or next month, actually working for myself. So I quit my job around my daughter's due date and started the business. And I just wanted to say about, I wanted to share a little bit of my experience about it. On one hand, it's been the best thing I ever did, and I love it. I love every minute of it. And on the other hand, I knew it was going to be, but it's one of the most stressful things I've ever done. That includes being a parent or anything. It is insanely stressful working for yourself. There is so many things that go through your mind 24/7. Every day is a work day. There's no such thing as a day off, not if you want to get somewhere. And that's what I want to do. I don't really see any value in being self-employed and just driving around by yourself doing jobs. I don't see the value in the stress in that. I don't see the point. I think if you're going to go self-employed, I think you go for it. I think you really put everything into it, and that's one thing I can say, is that I leave everything on the table. Sorry, I'm just looking for traffic. I've made some bad decisions. I got some bad advice. I set my pricing up from my I feel comfortable now to talk about it. Basically, I was an estimator and a project manager. So obviously before I started the business, I had an idea of pricing, or what was a decent price per hour. And I went with that because that's what my old bosses kind of worked with, and it turns out that it's a pile of crap. Their hourly rate is just a pile of crap. It doesn't work if you're a single person working for yourself. Actually, it is easier. Well, it's not easier because you need more work, but if you've got more guys working for you doing more jobs, you can charge a lower hourly rate. Being self-employed with just one person, you need to be charging more, believe it or not. And I also got some bad advice from a first accountant. Just fucking bizarre. But there you go. I've got through it all. I'm a year in. I've had a lot of stresses. This year's been... the first few months of this year have been really stressful, but then February... I just did $22,000. My target for the year is $24,000 each month in revenue. And I didn't think I'd get near that till probably May time. I'm super happy with that. I do let things get to me when it's stressful, and that's one thing I've got to learn, is listening to my body. I've been ill recently, and that's basically my body's way of saying give it a rest, So I made a promise. I made a video the other night when I was quite emotional. I probably won't post it, but basically I just gave myself a talking to, and I made a few promises on that video, and I made a promise to my family that this is the last weekend that I'll work physically on the tools. It's just not worth it. I'm just a person. But look, I'm looking forward to sharing with you some of the new exciting things that are coming up. So next week I'm starting that extension that I showed you a few weeks ago. I thought I'd be doing that sooner, but that just got pushed back. I've just got some good jobs coming in, some exciting stuff. I'm going to really push on with trying to meet some new builders, some new clients, and I'm really excited. I've got over myself. I actually downloaded a meditation app, which I started doing last night. First time I've had a shave in a long time. Going to get my hair cut this week. Doing all these little things, and they get your mind right. They get you in the zone, and I'm really in the zone. I got to shout my wife out, because without her, I wouldn't get through it. I know that. So yeah, thank you to my family for being there, and I'm going to get back into YouTubing again. I've ordered a new tripod, and I'm going to get a mic. I'm going to get back to it. It's just a little bit, I've just been doing a lot of bitty jobs that are not worth filming. Well, they are, but they're just not, I can't film. I just don't have enough time to set the camera up and do it, and I can't reasonably charge the client to film when I'm only there an hour, you know. So yeah, restructured all my pricing to suit the service that I provide, and look, I'm really happy with the price. Actually, it's still super cheap for the service that you're getting from me. I probably provide, and this is seriously how I feel, and this is not me being a narcissist or anything, but I seriously feel I provide one of, if not the best electrical service around where I live. Like, I really do care that much about the work and about the industry and about my clients' homes, and you know, mistakes happen and I always own them and I sort them out. That's just who I am, that's just what I am. But look, it's Sunday, I've got a kitchen, a switchboard, I've got a shit ton to do. I'm not going to get it all done, but I'm going to give it a good crack, and then I'm going home to carry on with the paperwork, and I've got another variation to price on that extension. So look, appreciate you watching. Please like and share the video, and look, I will be back next week with a new video.